Welcome to the Philippine Motor Show. This is Autofocus. I'm Yuchengco. Now here's a menu of some of our features on this edition of your electronic magazine, exclusive to the automobile and its industry. Starting off with a review of the luxury subcompact sedan from Peugeot, the 208 GTI, including a glimpse of some of the latest automobile models and concept cars from around the world, plus a feature-to-feature comparison of two top bestseller midsize sedans in the Philippine market today, the Toyota Altis and the Hyundai Elantra. We'll also give you highlights of the recently held Honda CR-V test drive event to the historical town of Bataan as our special feature. The next 60 minutes is all about the automobile. This is Autofocus, and we'll be right back after this short break.
As a coach, you don't define yourself in terms of championships you've won. What happens beyond the trophies? You have to move forward, grow, and get better. Life is all about taking shots, and I want these kids to at least have the courage to take that shot so they can grow, learn, be compassionate, and have the heart of a champion.
Think you're tough? Do you dare to go off-road or off-key? Do you use your great power with great control? With the new Isuzu D-Max, you're tough enough to be unstoppable. And you're tough enough to be right back. Isuzu D-Max, tough enough for anything.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the Automobile Show. We start this edition of your electronic magazine with a review of one of the latest automobile models from Peugeot. Even if regular Filipinos didn't exactly connect with its sporty heritage, Peugeot has been rolling out the memory of its legendary 205 GTI in marketing its hot hatch offering, the 208 GTI. Keen to trade on the appeal of its predecessor, the latest GTI keeps close to its namesake by offering a fun-to-drive experience without compromising the broad requirements of an everyday driver. Let's find out more about this special car in this week's Car Review. From a glance, the 208 GTI doesn't strike you immediately as a sporty machine. Aside from an arresting paint job, it looks like a three-door hatchback with larger rims. Dig deeper though and you'll appreciate the extended wheel arch, side skirts, prominent rear spoiler, the detailed front grille, and of course the raft of GTI badges. Once you get its attention, you'll immediately want to step inside. Settling in, you're held firmly in place by the red and black sport seats. They coset and cradle superbly, an appetizer of things to come. The petite-sized leather steering wheel with a red center stripe creates a sense of danger while the right hand falls into place of that indented metallic shift knob. The all-black cabin also has the right amount of chrome to keep things interesting, along with high-gloss accents that change hue from black to red. Beneath the 208 GTI's hood lies the best secret of all, a turbocharged 1.6-liter engine with an even 200 horsepower and 275 Newton-meters of torque. With a light curb weight, it rockets to 100 kilometers per hour in just 6.8 seconds. The 6-speed manual does require some coaxing to make it work smoothly, but a slight adjustment in how you hold it removes most of the indifference. the 208 GTI may be down on outright power as some of its rivals, but there's enough grunt for repeated blitzing on long stretches of open road. And as great as it is on the straights, it's even better on twisty roads. The revamped steering, reinforced subframe, fatter struts, sportier springs, toter dampers, beefier roll bars, and bigger brakes all help you control the show. It effectively behaves like a go-kart. Priced at a little below 2 million pesos, the Peugeot 208 GTI is up against some tight competition. However, none can be as addicting as this little French number. Subjectively, this Peugeot is pure, unadulterated love. The latest auto industry news and developments right after this break.
Rediscover an extraordinary world as it unfolds before your eyes with the all-new 7-seater diesel CR-V. See the extraordinary.
Think you're tough? Do you dare to go off-road or off-key? Do you use your great power with great control? With the new Isuzu D-Max, you're tough enough to be unstoppable. And you're tough enough to be right back. Isuzu D-Max, tough enough for anything.
See the horizon as a starting point. Use each obstacle to gain momentum. Make the unknown routine. Continue where all others stop. New Peugeot SUV range. Never have SUVs gone so far.
Welcome back to Auto Focus, and we now have the latest auto industry news. Isuzu Philippines Corporation has formally signed a Memorandum of Agreement with GMA Kapuso Foundation in response to provide vehicle assistance and emergency relief operations to communities across the country.
We are celebrating our partnership with GMA Kapuso Foundation by officially turning over one unit of the D-Max 4x4, which will add to the foundation service vehicle in this year. And we are very happy that GMA Kapuso chose Isuzu as their mobility partner and become a responsible steward of our society through their Servicion Total philosophy. Across the globe, Isuzu is not only known in producing their high-quality vehicle, but also in building hope and compassion toward other people. This partnership is our way of helping and sharing our commitment in public service in this country. To GMA Kapuso Foundation, we thank you for trusting in Isuzu, and we hope that we could be able to assist you a long way. Thank you very much.
According to Isuzu, the partnership aims to help over 600,000 individuals who are affected with calamity-stricken and underserved communities. Most of these beneficiaries are recipients of Operation Bayanihan Project, a series of relief operations and medical missions, and Unang Hakbang sa Kinabukasan Project, which focuses on the importance of education by providing complete set of school supplies to underprivileged students. Under the agreement, Isuzu will donate 1 unit of Isuzu D-Max 4x4 LS pickup truck to GMA Kapuso Foundation in its bid to support and deliver public service throughout its charitable missions nationwide.
GMA Kapuso Foundation is very grateful to Isuzu Philippines for donating its top-of-the-line D-Max. Malaking tulong po ito sa operations namin sa relief distribution sa buong Pilipinas. Usually, GMA Kapuso Foundation goes to far-flung provinces. Sometimes there are no roads, rivers, mountainous areas. So definitely an all-terrain vehicle, a 4x4 vehicle that is reliable and has good mileage performance, as well as it is very reasonable insofar as maintenance and diesel is concerned. All of those will be very, very helpful to our operations. For Isuzu Philippines, thank you so much for trusting in GMA Kapuso Foundation, and makakaasa po kayo na ang tulong na binigay nyo ay makakarating po sa mga Pilipino sa iba't ibang bahagi ng bansa. Thank you again. Arigato gozaimasu.
Meanwhile, Ford Philippines recently announced their big plans for 2018 in an event held at the Marriott Hotel in Pasay City. As shared by Mr. Peter Fleet, Group Vice President and President of Asia Pacific of Ford Motor Company, and who was introduced by the Managing Director of Ford Philippines during the event, they are looking forward to unveiling 7 new and improved models to the Philippine market, including the nameplates of Ranger Raptor, Expedition, Mustang Convertible, EcoSport, and Everest. Moreover, the company says that they will open 4 new dealerships this year, which will be located in Clark, Manila, and the southern area. Also during the event, Mr. Fleet shared about the key highlights of 2017 for the company, including the opening of 3 new dealerships located in Rojas, Dumaguete, and Surigao. According to him, 2017 was also the 5th year of continued sales growth for Ford Philippines.
Because it was a good year for us. It was a very good year for us and for our dealership. We raised our volume by 9% over the year, with obviously a big penetration of the new, what we call the big 3, the EcoSport, the Everest, and the Ranger. Ranger is doing specifically well, and so the Expedition is also growing. We're bringing a new vehicle in 2018 with the Expedition, so the sales of 2017 of that vehicle was pretty good. So we had a very good year 2017. In fact, 5th year in a row of record sale here in Philippines, so we're pretty proud of that.
Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine, takes another short break. Stay with us. I'll be right back. Welcome back to this edition of Autofocus, the country's premier automobile TV and online magazine. We'll have more news about the auto industry still up ahead. But in the meantime, here's our feature-to-feature comparison of the latest automobile models belonging to the same category on Head to Head. If you are looking for a vehicle that suits your executive lifestyle, the Altis and the Elantra should be on the top of your list. Let's find out more on this week's Head to Head about their unique features and styles. Watch this. The Toyota Corolla Altis is powered by a 2-liter engine that produces 145 horsepower and 187 Newton-meters of torque and is mated with a 7-speed CVT or continuously variable transmission technology. On the other hand, the Hyundai Elantra is also powered by a 2-liter engine but with a lesser power of 152 PS but a higher figure for the torque, which comes in at 192 Newton-meters. And if the Altis runs on a 7-speed CVT transmission, the Elantra runs on a 6-speed automatic. For the suspension, the Altis uses an independent McPherson strut at the front and a torsion beam axle at the rear. Meanwhile, the Elantra also uses McPherson strut suspension for the front and coupled torsion beam axle for the rear. Now, after the oily parts, let's now take a look at the two midsize sedans' safety features. Both the Altis and the Elantra have various active and passive safety features such as vehicle stability control, anti-lock brakes, and parking sensors to ensure the security of the driver and passengers. The only difference is that the Altis is equipped with 7 airbags while the Elantra only has 6. Moreover, our featured vehicles come with features dedicated to provide the driver additional convenience. For example, the Altis has cruise control while the Elantra has rain-sensing wipers, among other features. For the infotainment system, both the Altis and the Elantra come with 6 speakers with auxiliary and USB connectivity. Next, we'll have a closer look at the interiors of our featured vehicles. Inside the Altis, besides the folding rear seats for the passenger, the driver's comfort is also ensured as it has an electric adjustable driver's seat and tilt and telescopic steering wheel. Another highlight is the black interior that is complemented with blue lighting and chrome accents. On the other hand, Elantra adopts Hyundai's T-shaped fascia for its dashboard, which is tilted towards the driver for a driver-centric layout. It gets fabric trim seats as well as soft touch materials for its dash. After touring the insides, let's now take a look at the car's exteriors. The appearance of the Altis is reflected by the front bumper, which gives way for a large central air dam and neat new cutouts for the fog lamps. Additionally, the Altis gets headlamps and daytime running lights, which show the vehicle's overall design. The midsize sedan runs on a 17-inch alloy wheels. Meanwhile, for the Elantra, the signature hexagonal grille defines its front fascia and edges. It comes with C-shaped intakes that let air flow through the wheels. The side is defined by 2 character lines, one near the window and the other by the bottom of the doors. At the rear, it carries the signature long wraparound taillights. Like the Altis, the Elantra gets 17-inch alloy wheels as well. I'm sure you're having a hard time deciding which midsize sedan is perfect for you. Tune in again next time for another interesting vehicle mashup, only here on Head to Head. More about the automobile here in Autofocus as we usher in our segment featuring the autos of the world, spotlighting concept cars as well as newly launched and about to be launched automobile models from around the world. For your exciting viewing on this edition of your Automobile Electronic Magazine, we have the 2018 Mercedes-Benz A-Class. Let's watch this.
The new Mercedes-Benz A-Class is as youthful and dynamic as ever, but grown up and comfortable like never before. It completely redefines modern luxury in the compact class and revolutionizes interior design. Technologically, the new A-Class not only takes first place thanks to MBUX, Mercedes-Benz user experience, it also offers a number of functions that were previously the preserve of the luxury class. In certain driving situations, it is able to drive semi-autonomously for the first time, and multi-beam LED headlamps are available on request. All models of the new A-Class are also powered by the new efficient diesel and petrol engines, and although Mercedes-Benz has retained the sporty appearance, the utility value has increased. The purest surface accentuating design of the new A-Class is the next step in the Mercedes-Benz design philosophy of sensual purity. On the basis of a compact two-box design, optimized dimensions and proportions have led to a new interpretation of the Mercedes-Benz A-Class's design. The exterior of the new A-Class stands for sportiness, dynamism, and emotion. The progressive front design with a low bonnet, flat LED headlamps with chrome elements and torch-like daytime driving lamps ensures an emotionally appealing and alluring appearance. The striking radiator grille with the Mercedes star, whose silhouette opens out towards the base as a reinterpretation of its predecessor, features pins in a diamond look and a central silver louvre to underline the sportiness of this model. All the new A-Class models are powered by new, efficient engines. 2 new 4-cylinder petrol engines are available at market launch. Innovations in the M282 with a displacement of 1.4 liters and up to 120 kilowatts that includes cylinder shutoff and the delta shape of the cylinder head. The new second petrol engine is the M260 with a displacement of 2.0 liters, 165 kilowatts, and 350 Nm.
We'll have more news about the automobile and its industry after we pause for another short break. I'll be right back.
Rediscover an extraordinary world as it unfolds before your eyes with the all-new 7-seater diesel CR-V. See the extraordinary.
Motoring Today is now on the web. Watch this episode or other past episodes of the country's longest-running motoring program any time of the day by logging on to our website, motoringtoday.ph. Motoring Today is now online, just a click away.
The power of Strada. It's your sport truck.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the show for the automobile enthusiast, and back to more auto industry developments. The Society of Philippine Motoring Journalists, or SPMJ, recently held the final judging for the second Driven to Serve Awards held at the Palms Country Club. With a total of 15 entries submitted by 9 auto manufacturers and importers, the categories were divided into 4, namely Education and Training, Environment, Community Development, and Road Safety. The panel of judges consisted of notable and distinguished personalities from the business, academe, and transportation sectors. Rod Franco, President and Chief Executive Officer of Metro Pacific Tollways Corporation, or MPTC. Sergio Ortiz Luis Jr., Honorary Chairman and Treasurer of the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Honorary Consul General of the Consulate of Romania and the Philippines, to name a few of his affiliations. Ms. Marites Dagdag, President and General Manager of the Southeast Asia region of the Clorox Company. ASEC DANTE LANTIN, Assistant Secretary for Administration and Finance of the Department of Transportation. Michael Alba, President, concurrently Far Eastern College Silang Incorporated, FEU Alabang Incorporated, FEU High School Incorporated, among his affiliations. Quito Da Rosa, former Marketing Services Manager of Philip Morris Asia, Asia Regional Hong Kong, and presently Professor of De La Salle College. The winners will be awarded at the SPMJ Awards Night, which will be held at the Yuchengco Museum in Makati in March 2018.
They are very good. Obviously, the car companies are leveling up. Their programs are getting bigger and more substantive. So good to see them improve on their CSR programs.
A lot of people do not know that the motor vehicle companies are doing a lot of social responsibility projects. Having been involved in the judging of all different categories in their social projects, I'm impressed because they are really doing a lot of contribution for the betterment of our society.
Wow, they were very noble projects, without them really thinking about advertisement or highlighting these projects. They really did it on their own. I'm so impressed by the projects because they're really all about corporate social responsibility at a very authentic level.
I think this should be continued because this is one area where you get a holistic view of the different things that the automotive industry is doing, and this is the one way of sharing with the public through the society.
I was happily surprised that in fact the car manufacturing firms have so many projects going on, and I was surprised about the scale and the diversity of the projects that they undertake. They're actually very serious. I was happily surprised that they're very serious about taking on their corporate social responsibilities.
It is very innovative. SPMJ should continue doing this because it will help the industry improve its image with the public.
And finally, AutoHub Group held its media Thanksgiving party at the mini BGC. With the theme Paperia Party ni WQT, the guests enjoyed a night of festivities, good company, and giveaways and raffles from the company. AutoHub Group gave away a UM motorcycle and a Vespa bike to the lucky winners. During the event, AutoHub Group expressed its gratitude to its media friends and partners for the continued support they have received over the past year. According to the company, there will be more surprises for its loyal customers and supporters for 2018. We have a lot more about the automobile coming up. In the meantime, here's our what and where to have them for our car enthusiasts on Automart. Here now is Automart with products and services geared toward the automobile enthusiasts.
Motul is the most trusted motor oil of the top teams competing in some of the world's most grueling race competitions: the WRC, the WTCC, and the Japan GT. Motul is the only 100% fully synthetic motor oil in the market. It has antioxidant properties that prevent premature thickening and aging due to thermal stress and guarantees total engine protection. For more information about Motul engine oils, visit www.motul.com.ph or visit Autoplus Sports Zentrium located along EDSA, across White Plains, for Motul's opening year promo of greatly reduced prices.
Out and out, car aficionados do not patronize just any custom shop for upgrades. Speedlab has been in the business of setting up and sprucing cars for so long that it has become an institution in the local motoring scene. Custom-built headers, racing filters, UniChip programming and installation, dyno testing are just some of their specialties, which also include preventive maintenance solutions, overhauls, fleet maintenance, and even fuel economy testing. For your next car upgrade, check out Speedlab located at number 11 Pagataan Street, Banawe, Quezon City.
Those who have similar notable products and services that appeal to auto enthusiasts, you can have them showcased on the Autofocus Automart. For placement, just call STV at 633-4422. Automart, products and services for the automobile enthusiasts.
Sweat to be sweet, and you clean car seat. It's love. When you try to look cool, but you look like a fool. It's love. It's love. It's love. Show your love with the new features of the all-new Innova. Love the journey.
Your weekly window to the world of business and guide to the good life can now be watched online. Just click on businessandleisure.ph and watch this week's show and other past episodes of Business and Leisure at your most convenient time of the day. Business and Leisure is now on the web. Watch it anytime.
See the horizon as a starting point. Use each obstacle to gain momentum. Make the unknown routine. Continue where all others stop. New Peugeot SUV range. Never have SUVs gone so far.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the electronic magazine exclusive to the automobile and its industry. And up next is our special feature. For Honda Cars Philippines, it's not enough that they only brought in the all-new Honda CR-V 7-seater diesel engine in the Philippine market. To make its unveiling more special, the company took a group of the motoring media all the way to Bagak, Bataan for a test drive activity highlighting the power and reliability of the new model.
From the streets and highways of the metro to the rocky road and the tough terrains of Bagak, Bataan, the all-new CRV was put to the test. Upon arriving at the Las Casas Filipinas de Alcazar, the group then went on driving exercises to experience and have a closer look at the power and reliability of the CRV.
We had a test drive event with media from Manila to Bataan to test drive our all-new CRV. We used both diesel engine version and petrol version.
So for this drive, we chose to have it in Bataan to highlight the different USPs or key features and performance of the all-new CRV. So from our drive, starting at Manila, we drove through highways, mountain roads, and we prepared a special course here at Las Casas in Bataan to highlight the new and improved all-wheel drive system of the CRV.
The CRV is powered by a fuel-efficient 1.6-liter DOHC iD-Tech diesel turbo engine developed under Earth Dreams technology that produces a maximum power of 120 horsepower at 300 Newton-meters of torque. According to Honda, the exterior revolves around the concept of modern, functional, dynamic, and it's reflected in the sharp-lined front grille reflects an aggressive yet sportier look that is further complemented by signature Honda full LED headlights.
This new CRV is all new from the ground up. So there's a new platform, new chassis, and also new engines. And this is the first time that Honda brought in a diesel engine in the Philippine market. So this all-new CRV is available with two engine types. The new one is the 1.6-liter iD-Tech, and it's coupled with a 9-speed automatic with electronic gear selector. And we also offer a gasoline variant to those who prefer still the traditional gasoline engine CRV. So this one is a 2.0 iV-Tech engine paired with an Earth Dreams technology continuously variable transmission.
For the interior, the CRV has upscale features, black leather seating, and premium accents, making the new model a comfortable ride for its 7 passengers.
In the past year, we are very thankful for the strong market reception for this all-new CRV. So aside from the engine, what's new for this CRV is also the 7-seat capacity. So it offers a lot of comfort, low noise vibration and harshness, and ease of use versus other competitors in the market. And in 2017, we are very happy with the strong market reception for our latest products. In 2017, we launched the minor model change of the City, minor model change of the Jazz and Mobilio, and we also introduced the Type R, which was sold out right away. And aside from these products, we also introduced this all-new CRV, which was really appreciated by the Philippine market.
I would like to appreciate our customers. We got around 32,000 sales in 2017, recorded around 35 increase from 2016 to 17. Again, I would like to thank to all our customers of the Honda. Thank you very much.
After the activities, the group enjoyed a tour around the heritage as well as the performances from the cultural dance group of Bagak, Bataan during the dinner and socials.
We would like to invite all our viewers to visit any of our Honda dealerships and showrooms nationwide to see our latest products, including the all-new CRV, so you can test drive it, and also visit any of our website and Facebook and social media websites, www.hondafil.com, and our Facebook page is Honda Cars Phil.
Thank you very much, customers, to support Honda in 2017, and we are looking forward to have you visit to our dealership also in 2018. Thank you very much.
We congratulate Honda Cars Philippines for a successful media test drive. For sure, Honda's loyal customers can't wait to get their hands on the all-new Honda CR-V 7-seater diesel engine as well. Up next is another exciting feature on our Autos of the World. This time around, we have the 2018 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross. Let's watch this.
With a reputation of being fun to drive and advanced technology, the Eclipse sports car was one of Mitsubishi's best-selling and iconic vehicles ever. Now, the Eclipse moniker is making its jubilant comeback with the same reputation for driving dynamics and technology in the form of a CUV, the all-new 2018 Eclipse Cross. The Eclipse Cross is a fusion of sharp coupe looks and dynamic SUV mobility with signature Mitsubishi styling, technology, and driving confidence. A compact CUV, the Eclipse Cross will join the Outlander Sport and Outlander to form a formidable CUV lineup for Mitsubishi. The Eclipse Cross contains many all-new features, including a 1.5-liter direct-injection turbo engine, dual-pane, power-sliding panoramic roof, 7-inch smartphone linked-in display audio with touchpad controller, heads-up display, heated rear car seats, and the launch of Mitsubishi Connect. Similarly, the Eclipse Cross Coupe form is distinguished by its wedge profile with distinctive belt line and strong character line, a forward raked rear window, the angular rear gate and short overhang, and beefy fenders projecting the image of a powerful athlete. The dynamic of the Eclipse Cross features Mitsubishi's signature dynamic shield front design concept. The concept is a protective shield shape visually formed by the black central area represented by a black radiator grille that hints to the performance of the car. The black area is embraced from 3 directions, the left, right, and bottom. Dynamic shield emphasizes the front end's functionalities aimed at protecting both people and the car itself. The dynamic and characteristic rear design is distinguished by the almost cubist styling created around the high-mounted, stretched rear lamps and by how it horizontally divides the forward raked rear window into 2. When illuminated, the tubular LED brake lights and the central LED high-mount stoplight form a single bar of light running across the tail, giving the Eclipse Cross a broad and stable appearance from the rear. The Eclipse Cross comes standard with a 1.5-liter direct injection turbo power plant that offers a compelling combination of drivability, performance, and efficiency. This new turbo technology provides both strong torque and better fuel efficiency with 152 horsepower at 5,500 RPM and 184 pounds-per-feet of torque at 2,000 RPM. It features advanced technology such as sodium-filled exhaust valves to maximize performance and efficiency, and the torque is greater than 2.0 liters and 2.4-liter engines in other Mitsubishi products.
And that's Autofocus this week. We hope you found this edition of your Automobile Electronic Magazine informative as well as entertaining. You can check us out also on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. Until the next time, this has been your host, Yuchengco.